What's up, guys? This is Brian from the RNG Podcast YouTube channel, and I'm joined by Brian.
Yep, I'm Brian as well.
And then Chau.
Not a Brian.
Oh, okay. And we're gonna play a little bit of Bloodborne here. Me and Brian have been playing this game for a couple of days now, in and out, and we've beaten a couple of bosses, and then we're gonna give you some of the information we have and play through this game a little bit faster than usual because we know most of the secrets and stuff. But we will die along the way because we're not perfect gamers. Let's fire up a game here. So Brian, you've been playing pretty much all the games from Software, from Demon's Souls. How do you feel about this game?
Well, this game is a lot faster, definitely. It's different. And as a previous Souls player, it actually kind of punishes the way I play. Because I like to play slowly and watch. But in this game, you can't do that as much. Especially on bosses.
Were you a shield player?
Exactly. Shielding was a big thing. I always had a shield. I don't think I did two-handed builds very often, but...
and you did magic builds too?
I've done magic builds. They're very boring, but yeah, I've done it. It's very cheesy. It was the first thing I ever did in Demon's Souls was a magic build, and then after that I did the two-handed sword build, but initially in the beginning you still have a shield, and it's important.
Okay, so we're here in the character creation. So when you guys do character creation in other games, usually for me, I always pick a female character because I have to look at a character the whole time, and I rather watch a female character on the screen.
Okay.
How about you guys?
I do that too.
I don't have a preference. If there's a character I like, if I like the model, I'll just pick it. This guy looks like a queer Transylvanian guy, so I think his name is probably Jacob.
Yeah, and that pants fit him really well because he doesn't have to use his suspenders. Just aesthetic.
Okay, Jacob with two B's.
Oh, okay.
Jacob.
So he's a mature kind of guy, right? Okay. So what did you pick, Brian, for this?
I was looking through, and I think I picked. Let me make sure. Cruel Fate.
Cruel Fate.
I have no idea what's going on.
It's just it's pretty much just stats. On the sides over there. For some reason, he wanted high arcane.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things this game doesn't tell you. You just kind of have to discover. Mm-hmm. And what arcane does is for items later in the game, which way later.
Yeah, way later.
And then discovery. Discovery means
drop rates.
Magic find.
Yeah, magic find is a good way
so
to put it.
It gives you more drops. So when you kill a regular gun guy, how many bullets do you get?
I get 3 to 4.
Yeah, that's what I get too. I would think it's a little bit more than that, but maybe later on when you progress to 20 and stuff.
So yeah, the discovery stat's a little higher.
I myself picked professional.
Professional, good endurance, good skill. So
I like noble
quick.
scion. You should max that.
Yeah, quick.
So there's one thing I wanted to try was waste of skin, which you don't have in the stats, but your level is lower.
Yep.
Your level is lower. That means your leveling up is for the first 6 levels is gonna be really cheap.
Yes.
But you have to get to the cleric beast before you can even talk to the doll to level up. So, what did you want to pick? Noble Scion?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Noble
go for
Scion.
it.
All right.
What are we getting here? Skill and blend tinge.
All right.
Well, you guys should know this is my first time watching Bloodborne. I have no idea what this game is other than a spiritual successor to Dark Souls and Demon's Souls, which I played neither.
Yeah, that's fine. You haven't played any of these games, but
no, I know of them.
Do you have any questions, things that you've heard about it, but now you want to know about it?
Well, I know the difficulty for this game is really hard, like all the previous games. I'll see as I go along.
Are we gonna make a Smurf? Oh no. Okay. I don't know what was happening.
No.
Ooh.
You're giving him that cheek glow?
that extra glow is important. All right, that should do it. And face details, we'll just pick a preset.
Boom.
Face, actually, and then change the skin color, actually. Should do that first. We'll make him nice and...
No, you won't see your character very much.
Oh, no, you won't, actually.
You're going to have a mask, a hat. I don't even know my character is female most of the time when I'm like playing the game.
But yeah, we're going to spend 1 hour making our character.
And that's what I did. And then that's the same thing for the many people who have played Dark Souls 1. They probably spent like an hour or two making their character, and then they saw their character and they're like, okay, I'm undead.
I only played Dark Souls. I didn't play Dark Souls 2. I didn't get around to it. But I played Dark Souls. I didn't beat it. Got stuck at the Crystal Dragon. And pretty much quit. I started playing Skyrim right after. So in that game, I was the deprived. So I was naked. I was a caveman. So I played mostly dodging. I got one hit by every boss most of the time. So this game really fits me. It's all about dodging, predicting what your opponent, the bosses and stuff are gonna do. So
looks pretty good.
he's balding, Nicolas Cage look.
Sunglasses when the game's like 9% dark.
Yep.
Yep, I think this is about right.
It's all at
Should
night.
be fine.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
So Jacob, going through Bloodborne.
Yeah. I'm glad we made the character fairly fast.
Yeah.
The first game where I made a customized character was probably Morrowind. I spent 3 days making it, played it for 1 hour, hated the game, then quit.
Oh man.
Oh jeez.
Ouch.
Oh man.
So what is your strategy right now? Like to make it like now that you know the knowledge that you have now. So are you just gonna run through and open stuff up, or?
First things first. Yes, and I know what to avoid and traps, and I know where some of the goodies are now, so I can like head for them straight away.
Yeah.
I know a good weapon to start with. I don't think my stats are fit for it, but we'll find out. And then
I think threaded cane is good for skill.
yeah,
We're actually not a strength based.
yeah, we are.
We're a gun build.
Yeah,
It has an awesome hat.
Actually,
It's
This,
a fucking Willy Wonka hat.
This game is full of awesome hats.
yes.
By
actually.
the way. By the by.
Why
For
would I
those
play
who
this?
for those who pre-ordered this and got the voucher code, it's a top hat for the specters. So top hats.
I didn't know that. I know I got a top hat in the graveyard after the cathedral, but it has like such low stats. I didn't want to wear it, but I could just wear it around.
No, this top isn't for your character. It's for the specters.
Oh, that's a nasty looking
It's
dog.
aesthetic only.
Oh yeah, that's a blood werewolf, and he caught on fire.
Oh.
You're too hot to handle.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's not much
he's
to
dead.
the story. Like all Souls games, you piece the story together
Through
and,
items. But this
yes.
one, actually, I heard that this game has more of a story than the Dark Souls series.
Yeah, it's a lot more narrative.
Yeah. Dark Souls games, they drop you. It's like Zelda. Zelda 1, they drop you into the world.
Ooh, that thing's ugly.
Yep.
And
that's really
good luck.
No, there's more than them. There's one on top of you.
Oh yeah. So those are specters.
Yeah, and those guys actually worship you.
Yeah.
They like you.
Oh, okay. So they're the good guys, kind of.
Yeah. There's me.
Okay.
Waking up after a blood transfusion, I guess.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm glad they gave you that cloak so you can't see your ugly face after making your character for 10 minutes.
Oh no, it doesn't open from this side. Better go over the other side. The one with the light.
Is there something behind the door?
There's always something.
There's always something. Don't worry about it.
So at this first part of the game, I think you have to die on purpose.
Doesn't mean I won't fight.
So, are there a lot of jump scares in this game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's kind of like horror based too.
So look
Yeah,
at this
but
fellow.
then you can fight them. It's not like other horror games where most of the time the jump scares are instant death.
Let's try to fight.
Oh, hand-to-hand combat. Let's do it. Here we go.
Oh yeah, punch it.
Punch it good.
Oh,
you did
that ended
hit it.
well.
Oh, you're dead.
I hit it once.
Hit it once for like 10 damage.
2. I think it has like probably.
Well, regular
70.
werewolves are like 700 life, right? Or
Yeah,
something?
so
I had 300 life.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can beat it if you're gonna be really good about it.
Just like Dark Souls 1, right? They had that first boss you're supposed to just leave.
Yep.
You don't have to fight it, but like most people, like a lot of people
I fought
after,
it.
yeah, they
I
fought
tried.
it.
Same thing in
my
Demon
initial
Souls.
reaction.
Demon Souls 1, during the tutorial, there's a fight at the end too of a boss. And you get one chance. Once you're killed, you don't even get a chance to retry that fight. And you're just sent to the Nexus.
Wait, I thought you died.
Yeah, you die.
Yeah.
So in Dark Souls games, when you die, you get brought back to either a torch or in this game, a hub world. So this is what is this called? The Hunter's Dream.
Yeah.
And this is where you get your weapons.
So there's the axe, attribute requirement 9 in strength, 8 in skill. So the attribute requirements, you can kind of see it there. It's at the very bottom right. Tells you what your stats need to be to even be able to equip the weapon. In the other Souls games, you can equip it, but your swing looks like a pansy. You can probably dual hand it and still use it, but in this one, they don't even let you equip it.
Yeah.
And
Very traditional
Saltpeter.
RPG like.
Yeah.
So both me and Brian, we use the Threaded Cane. I think this is to troll us. I don't know why we picked it, but it's way lower attack.
It tells you right there one of the trick weapons.
They're all trick weapons.
They're all trick weapons.
Yeah.
Okay, tells you how much I know of the game.
Yeah, all the text tells you about the weapon, and so the Threaded Cane we picked. It's a cane sword, and it transforms into a blade whip, which sounds really cool. It does have range, but
You do the lowest damage out of the three first weapons.
yes,
And it does have the farthest range. It's just I feel like most fights I just want to do damage because most fights I can only do like 1 or 2 hits before I have to like move away.
One of the things about this game is it pays to be aggressive. Being aggressive is good because if you take damage and you hit your enemy, any enemy, in a given amount of time, you recover life.
Yeah, so there's like in Street Fighter, the white life, the gray life.
Mm-hmm.
If you get hit, you get like a yellow life in this game, and then when you hit them back in a small amount of window, you gain the life back. Even if the opponent is dead, you can swing at its body, even though they're falling, and you're still gaining that life.
Okay.
So it's pretty cool. So are we gonna pick the axe?
And of course, there's the cleaver. I didn't get a chance to use this at all.
Let's use that then.
Software.
But oh no, I did get a chance to use this. I picked it up. So yeah, I got a chance to use all 3, and I ended up liking the axe the most.
Chau wants to use the saw blade.
Do you want to use the saw cleaver?
Yeah.
All right.
Not what you like.
Oh yeah, of
What I want to
course.
see.
Next is the gun. There's the pistol and the shotgun. Basically.
So in this game, the gun is usually primarily used for parrying and riposting. So like, if the enemy's gonna start up their attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get to if you use the gun and hit them, they might get staggered. You hear a loud chime noise when that happens.
Yes.
They get staggered, and then you press R1 right in front of them, and you do like kind of like an execution move.
Okay.
So
I use the pistol.
I use the pistol as well.
Yeah. So let's
Pick the
go
pistol.
shotgun.
Shotgun? Gotta use the
Okay.
shotgun. Alright. And the last item, notebook received.
By the way, I don't have PSN. I can't, PSN Plus, so I don't even get to use that.
Oh.
So the notebook you can leave notes for other people in the game that's playing online, and you're like, beware of a foe next door.
But you could totally trick the person.
Yeah, you
that
can
happens
tell.
a lot.
And then you can dislike the note, right? So the note will eventually go away if there's enough bad reports on it, something like that. So
Could you type whatever you want, or does it have to be like from a preset template?
Preset templates.
Yeah, you can't just like, you read this, go away, fucker, kind of thing. So there's no troll messages in that sense. I mean, you can lie.
So your weapons can transform.
That's an awesome weapon.
Really awesome. You have your standard attacks, of course, and then you have your strong attack. And your strong attack in this one game can charge up. It does a really cool move.
All right, let's jump into it. Let's kill that half.
And let's go.
Let's kill some werewolf. So one of my biggest gripe about this game is load time.
Oh yeah.
Here we go, load time, and I might just edit all of these out.
I agree.
Yeah, they're about 45 seconds.
Yeah.
45 seconds. Oh my god.
So and you die a lot in this game.
Yes.
So this will happen every time.
Yeah.
So you kind of just
get used to the screen.
Yeah, just get used to it.
Bathroom break each time you die.
I'm really hoping they are able to patch that, but
I heard an update on IGN that like, bug fix coming out next week, and I was like, oh yeah, they're gonna fix the load times. No, it's there's a game breaking bug that happens in the game, so they're fixing that.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, some people can't get an item to move on the game.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's about the.
Wow. I'm getting my ass kicked here. Oh shit! No.
Attack! Yeah.
Because I stunned it right on time there.
Yeah.
And I wanted to actually move forward, but I forget that if you just press circle, you do backdash.
So you get blood echoes for killing enemies.
Yeah, so that's equivalent to souls in Dark Souls. That's currency in this game. So use that to buy items. You use that to level up. So he used the blood vial right there. By pressing triangle, you can insert some healing blood in you. I'm not really sure. We're junkies in this game for blood.
Yeah, I'm not. You don't drink like in the other games. You would consume. Like this one, you just squeeze the bottle and the essence just flows right into you.
It looks like it's an actual syringe because he's kind of going like this, right?
Kind of, yeah.
I feel like he's like shooting up.
Yeah, the theme is blood. If you haven't figured that out.
Yeah. And they give you a lot of blood, blood vials. They drop like crazy in this game, and you have to because you get hit a lot, and that's the only way to get life back.
Why does he want to kill you?
I'll be there.
So everyone's crazy in this game.
Yep.
Everyone's crazy and taller than you. It seems like the regular people. Is that what are they regular people? It seems like they're villagers.
They're villagers that transform to beasts. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah, we're all still speculating what really fucking happened in this town.
Yeah.
The whole game is in just this one town.
So,
as far as we know.
Yeah, it's Yharnam right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
I haven't gone that far yet.
We're not gonna spoil anything if we know, but it's pretty much the city is called Yharnam, and you just go around and do some stuff, kill people, and
it's very thematic.
Yeah, and this lantern makes it so you can travel between Hunter's Dream and Yharnam.
Okay.
And they're like checkpoints. That's where you start when you die. Now, we're not gonna see you until we beat the first boss, another one. So we're gonna go back here a bunch unless Brian plays perfectly.
Oh yeah, that's
Brian, come on, I believe. Yep. You've already played this part, so you should know how to beat it.
Yeah. So this is the first NPC you can talk to, and he gives you a bit of background about the town.
So how do you know what's interactable in this game?
The X marker will come out in the bottom.
Okay. Actually, that torch, that lantern, any lantern there, you'll find it in several of the buildings around town, and those are the places where you'll be able to talk to people
or knock on their door, and then there's one lady that's really rude.
Oh yeah.
We save her, and she still blames us for the happenings in the town.
Yeah.
An old bitch. I wish I could, like, in Dark Souls, you can kill NPCs. I wish I could kill her.
Take her soul.
You should be able to kill her. I haven't tried actually attacking her, but you should be able to attack any NPC.
Okay.
You can't target at them, but you can. I accidentally shot an NPC while just
accidentally,
because your hand slips and whoops, you shoot.
Oh,
an NPC.
I still fuck up in this game. I like press triangle to bring up the item menu, and it is not. I press square to attack, and it's not. And I still kind of mess up because like from previous games, not Dark Souls, but like just previous games in general. Like usually attack is square and all that stuff, but in this game, attack is R1.
You can't reconfigure the buttons.
You can. It's just like I want to learn how the game is intended. There's actually a new patch that came out in the PS4 that lets you configure any buttons to any button.
Oh yeah.
Like even outside the game.
Oh okay. That's convenient.
Let's see now. Oh, some drops. Let's see. So you're just gonna go through Yarnum now, and of course a bunch of villagers are hanging around away. You can get a clear look on this guy actually. Look at his face, and it's almost werewolfish. It's really hard to tell. No binoculars to zoom in yet, but his face is pretty hairy.
I just treat everyone as hobos.
Yeah, they're pretty much.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
So the hunt's going on.
Can you take them all on?
Yeah.
There's only like 6 of them.
There's a lot. There's like 20 here. Oh, you're actually gonna try and kill them? I thought you were just gonna run through them.
Oh, why?
Careful.
One blood, right?
Oh, jeez.
Take them all.
Shield is in my way. I'll heal.
So one thing I really don't dislike about the threaded cane is when you're in the second mode, you can hit walls and then it stuns you.
That happens with a lot of weapons like that. Like
when you hit the wall, right? When you hit a shield most of the time, but it happens so often with the like if you're in the first mode, it doesn't do it. It doesn't hit anything, but you're in the second mode, always hit. Like you're like in a dire situation, you're like last hit and you hit something, you get stunned and then you die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hit detection.
The whip is really good hitting above to below. It's I really like the when you have the high ground. A lot of weapons in Souls game, when you have the high ground, it kind of sucks. And here's what the town thinks of you.
No, everyone's fearful and hates you.
Yep. Yeah, that's all.
Pretty much when the quote unquote hunt starts, that's when people like screw it. They just lock themselves in, and all the monsters are out and about.
Do enemies respawn in this game, or once you kill them, they die? Perfectly?
When you kill them, they die. But when you die yourself or go back to the hunter's dream, everyone comes back.
So you could keep coming back and farm them in a sense.
Yeah, but there's a 40-second load time.
Oh, that is true.
Pre-built anti-farming.
A little better than Souls 2, where you only have I believe 20 tries before they go away.
Yeah, in Souls 2, I've heard that when you do a level over and over, they just go away. You're gonna get the hunter's clothes. I forgot where they at. So that guy was supposed to be a jump scare.
Oh yeah.
You're supposed to go to the item without looking around the corner, and then he stabs you.
If you played enough Souls game, you don't trust anything.
Yeah. There's another one.
Oh, I would totally miss that guy.
That guy got me. He blends in pretty well. And that's.
Where is that the underground thing?
It's a bit further ahead, so we're not there yet, but we'll get there soon enough. So there's a lot of villagers here.
At first, I thought I have to kill these guys all the time, and then you can just sprint through them.
But I want to at least thin it out a little bit.
So there's 2 people with guns in the back, and they're kind of annoying to fight when you're fighting other things.
Woo! I'm out of stamina.
So yeah, do you see the green bar on top right there?
Yes.
It spends every time you do an action like attacking, rolling, dashing, it consumes it, and when you're at 0, you can't do anything but walk.
You can't really run.
You can't run. Running consumes it. So it recovers pretty fast, and it might be.
It's a pebble.
Is it linked to your endurance? How fast you regain stamina back, or
I
is
think
it just the bar?
It's a set rate, and it just gives you either more stamina, and that's about all you can do. Well, let's get this other item actually. Oops. Where's the stairs? There is an item this way. I forget what it was, but it's over here.
Yeah, go all the way forward.
There should be some friends here.
Is this game only on PS4 or is it coming out to PC?
It's PS4. There's reports that I've seen in other websites like GameSpot, I think, and IGN. They said that the PS4, the PC might come later, but it is published by Sony. They got the exclusive rights from software. They probably Oh man! Oh Jesus!
That brutality.
Yeah.
That happens a lot. You're bathed in blood in this game.
Yep.
So one thing about what was I talking about? Watch out for the gun, guys.
Oops. Didn't dodge in time. Whoop! Better dodge. I don't want to get shot. Stop it.
Yeah, and there's a dog. There's a dog in the corner.
The dog is terrible. Ow.
Yeah, they're like really agile.
Oh, let's not fight this.
And they can, at low levels, they can actually kill you. Not later on.
Be fast.
So there's no. There's no. There's no meaningless fight in Bloodborne. Most of the time, every enemy can kill you, at a certain point.
Yeah. Dog enemies have always been notoriously ridiculous, though.
Because sometimes you have to farm in this game, like farming blood vials, like healing, or bullets, right?
Right.
And you're like, okay, I'm going to go through these 3 enemies. They're going to give me X amount of blood vials. And then you're trying to like run through them, and they kill you. It's like, god dang it. There you go.
Ambush them.
Yeah.
Or could you hit 2 at once? Oh, what the hell did you do to his back?
Whoop.
Some sort of.
Oh, here's a dog.
There ain't no dog.
Oops. Oh man, that was gonna charge. Come on.
Alright guys, we're gonna wrap up part 1 right here. Take a small break. Chau's gonna leave us now, but after the break, we're gonna have Tan and Tu sit with us and play some Bloodborne.